live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Houston Cougars and the Iowa State Cyclones. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Houston Cougars offense will go on the attack first. Now you have a look at Rayshon Sanford II. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Jacobson. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Going to run it. It's Sanford. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to run, it's Sanford. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Cougars are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that's the start you're
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for space. It's Sanford. Makes it past the marker. Maybe some room here. At the 30. The 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
What a...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to the ground game on the left. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for space. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. He might want another play. To the air, it's Jacobson. Complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. This time they'll go to the running game.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. Could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Running the red zone. It's Sanford. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And I love the aggressiveness and physicality of this defense. 3rd down, they run the football. You say absolutely not. This is a strength of this offense. Usually, they're really good at converting 3rd downs. This defense just stood up and made a play.
Bust through behind his pad. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
He's going for the goal line, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They have...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Sellers. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. To the air, it's Jacobson. Fires to the tight end. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the 1st down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play if you're the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. just feeds the running back. Got enough for the first. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Jacobson. This time he's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The whistle sound, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a second left. Now to see if they can score before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. Takes the handoff. It's Sanford. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanford. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The hand to the running back. Got a little grass. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Sweep, sweep. Check. 28, 29 bounce. 28, 29 bounce.
Looking downfield, it's Jacobson. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
They'll try the left side. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And the punt team gets down there. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He's got it again. stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
Handoff to the lone back. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. There's a crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cougars! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Sellers. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The offense changing the play. Power football with the run. They'll stop him right there, but it is enough for a Houston first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Looking to throw, it's Jacobson. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to ride this running back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Looking for a crease, it's Sanford. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43.
Here we go, ready, go, go!
The give to the single back. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. The give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. At the end of a play, there is an injured Houston player on the field. The game is well in hand. You just hope this injury is not serious. If time permits, Holly will get us up to date. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. White 20 up, go!
They'll go to the ground. Across the 25. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cougars! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Scanning the field, it's Jacobson. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Sanford. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Offense working from the pistol.
For the offense. Return.
To the air on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Ready, go!
Wants to fire on second down. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Looking for a gap. It's Sanford. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Sweet. Go.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Maybe a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with this touchdown, man, you got to get a little bit excited. Getting your first win of the season, first 2 weeks has not gone how you wanted it to go. But today, put a good game together. Offense now, scoring this last touchdown. Defense, go out, hold on, don't make big mistakes, and you got your first dub of the season.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Sellers. Got enough for the first. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Out of bounds at the 41. Good enough for a first down.
The Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Ready.
Right back to the well. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go, final play of the game right here. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.